I'm Wanklyn. I work for Sky. Sky provides media services to all of the UK, Ireland, Germany, Italy, and in particular, it's all connectivity, so broadband products, television product, and mobile. Our branded fleet, which is one you see in the background, we've got just over 2,000 of those that operate in the UK only, driven by our engineers. They install our products, they sort out problems in people's homes, and on the back of the vans, they have to carry all the equipment that they need to be able to access Sky dishes on the side of houses and carry all the equipment inside the vans to be able to sort out connectivity within the homes. Sky has an objective to be zero emission across all of our vehicles by 2030. That is our driving force. We've been having electric vehicles on our fleet for the last 2 years in small numbers, and we've been learning how to operate with them. They operate in exactly the same way. In fact, the benefit to the driver is they're full of technology, they're very smooth to drive, they're very comfortable to drive, and in the nature of it, I personally feel that they help you relax, so you drive better with more care. There's no engine noise. You can be totally quiet. You don't rev the engine more. You don't feel that there's a need to be pushed in any sort of way. There's plenty of power there as well. It's just a calmer environment to drive. We have received feedback from our drivers. It's very positive, which is what we want to hear. Once they realise that they started driving it and there's no real difference to how they operate a diesel vehicle, all the anxieties and all the concerns about range, they start going away. It's all about how we can put things in place to make sure that they're supported. They know where to go and charge the vehicle. They get given time to go and charge the vehicle. There are behavioural changes that you need to be aware of before you start launching into electric vehicles. But once you're there with all that support mechanism, there's no need to be concerned about how you're going to operate with them. Future plans for our electric vehicles, we will be zero emission by 2030. That means all of our 2,000 plus vehicles will be electric by that time. That's our target. We want these electric vehicles to come in seamlessly, and to do that, we're going to take our time over the next few years to understand how these vans work, and then by 2030, we will be zero emission. We've learned loads. Over the last 2 years, we've spent plenty of time working with our drivers to understand what the concerns they have, all the challenges we have. Our engineers drive these vehicles home every night, so we need to enable them to be able to charge at their home. It means that they're ready, 100% charged when they start in the morning. One of the benefits of what Ford Pro can offer is the fact that we can see how that vehicle is operating from a fleet management point of view. So at any one time, whether it needs a service, whether something's going wrong with it, whether we need to see the charge on the vehicle, it's all visible behind the scenes to us. That's critical to our business. But the fact is also, they are much smoother to drive, they are easier to drive, they're automatic, so there's no clutch control in there. So for the driver's purpose, they are much smoother for them. But also, the additional technical functions on the vehicle are really advantageous to all the drivers as well. They are a better vehicle, kitted-wise, technically-wise, than their counterparts.